All right, guys, it's time for my third rank 5, and if it isn't obvious by now, it is clearly Dr. Doom. But before we can do that, I ranked up some other champions that I think y'all might be interested in. First up on the docket, I decided to take up, well, she was already ranked 5, but it was Magik. I ascended her. She has Power, Steel, Nullify, Limbo, Power Lock, all that great stuff. And this champion, in my opinion, I feel like Magik is so powerful that Kabam vehemently tries their hardest not to entertain the idea of taking her up past a 5-star. Like, I don't think we'll ever see her as a 6 or a 7-star because her SP2 with power drains and power steals and also power locks. And the great thing about it is you can continue to chain that. Like, look how instantly I took his power. This is on a node though. Like, this node, actually, he still gained power, but if it was like a regular fight or whether he didn't have an advanced power gain or anything like that, we can literally take his power and keep him power locked for the entire fight and do stand-up intercepting and do whatever we want to this guy because there's nothing he can do because we can control the fight anyway. And I don't think Kabam wants any problems with that. So Magik as a 6-star, definitely out of the question. But that's my first champion I ever ascended, and I'm proud of it. The next champion I took to rank 4 should be obvious. It's Human Torch, and I primarily did that because, you know, he does have Noble Flame, he's Incinerate immune, he has his Smolders, he has persistent charges. But I did it for Battlegrounds because I felt like in Battlegrounds, Torch can take on almost anyone. His Noble Flame ability, there's only literally one champion immune to it, and that's Iceman. But outside of Iceman, like, this dude can literally melt any champion. There are very select few nodes that Kabam can put in the Battlegrounds to counter Torch. One of the nodes being Crit Me With Your Best Shot, but it didn't matter. This dude literally melts all Mystic champions and pretty much any champion in the game with that Noble Flame ability. And he was definitely one of the horsemen of the Apocalypse or the Abyss, and I have no regrets taking this guy up. He's my latest rank 4. I need to put some more 6 stones into him, to be honest. He definitely needs more 6 stones in my opinion. Next up on the docket is the Angel, and I took this guy up because, again, another Battlegrounds nuke. He has Neurotoxin, Bleed, Poison. He's basically immune to ability, accuracy, modification. And once you have, like, my Archangel, he's rank 3. Once you have 3 Neurotoxin on the Defender, you basically shut down all of their abilities. There's nothing they can do to stop Archangel from doing damage. So if you can bleed and poison it, Archangel is the guy to go to, and it pays me to say this. It really does. He's a top 5 mutant champion. I was always one of them people that never believed he was a top 5 mutant champion, but the evidence is clear. He definitely is a top 5 mutant champion. He may not be number 1, but he's definitely up there. And as you can see, we're literally melting Torch with our neurotoxins. We do make a few mistakes here and there, but once you get those neurotoxins off, ain't nothing Torch can do to stop what's about to happen. I did get clipped there. Please excuse my terrible gameplay. Archangel's still that guy, but as you can see, we're literally melting down this guy, and there's not many places you can't use Archangel. He's definitely a battleground nuke. I don't often ban him because I feel like he's offensive and no one's ever going to use him defensively, so I feel like he's not a tough defender. But it doesn't really matter because we already chopped this guy down and it made it look easy. Fight over. Archangel for the win. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. But y'all here for my main events. Dr. Doom goes straight to rank 5. I did entertain taking up Absman to rank 5, but I felt like Dr. Doom has Stagger, Unblockable, Power Control, Shock Immunity, Incinerate, and he was also someone else I used in the Abyss to clear the Abyss. And one of the things I love about Doom, this is the new champion Gladiator. He came out this month and he's quite intimidating. He does have a lot of new abilities, but one thing about Doom, when they gain a buff, you can just put him in the corner and cheese them. That's all we got to do. There's nothing Gladiator can do right now because he's going to gain a buff whenever he gets knocked down, and Doom is just going to stagger it and I can just stun him with my heavy, because if you have a shock on the opponent, it ends up being a passive stun. So we literally can do this all fight, get an easy win, not be stressed and worried about the nodes or any unique or unusual abilities that Gladiator may come with. I may go back into this fight and see what Gladiator can do, but this fight with I think this is Dawnbreaker difficulty, easy. It's easy, and nothing Gladiator can do in this moment. Just gotta sit there and just deal with the stun lock. Easy breezy. Fight basically done. Game over. Doom rank 5. Have no regrets about that whatsoever. Doom, Torch, and Archangel are my newest rank ups, and I'm loving them. They are great. I also took Magik. I ascended her. I don't know if I'll put her in my deck for next season of Battlegrounds. Probably won't. I gotta see how powerful she is ascended now. I gotta see what that ascension do. I know it increases her health and a bunch of other things. I gotta look into that, but yeah, she was my first ascended champion, and Torch and Doom and Archangel, my latest rank up, Doom being my third rank 5. So good luck in Battlegrounds. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. For anyone new here, if you can hit that subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful day.